This is the Iowa Weather Report for Monday, May 19th, 2014. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. So 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have this upper level feature over New England and a bit of a weakness coming into the plain states. That brought a little bit of severe weather up into Montana, Wyoming, and into Nebraska yesterday. And that may bring us some showers and thunderstorms around here today, especially in the afternoon and evening hours across the state. The eastern counties may see some sunshine. Highs will be in the 60s and 70s across the area. That system moves off to the east, producing some shower activity and some thunderstorms over Wisconsin and lower and upper Michigan. We could see an isolated thunderstorm in the afternoon, but chances are going to be about 20%. It'll be mainly sunny, highs in the 70s and 80s. Even here on Wednesday, we still could see a little bit of a shower activity across our far southern counties, but the chances are about 20% or less, with readings in the 70s to low 80s. You can see that front fairly clearly here on Thursday. It'll be located from about the Black Hills of South Dakota through Nebraska to about Kansas City to about Nashville, Tennessee. That'll be the corridor of where the shower activity will be. And then you can see that front starts to inch back northward here on Friday. This high pressure over Chicago and Milwaukee is going to keep the temperatures down into the 70s, but it's also going to start to bring this moisture back up here on Friday, and unfortunately it's coming on Memorial Day weekend as we move into Saturday. Here's that system coming in, the southerly winds, showers and thunderstorms. It's not going to be an all-day rain. There'll be some sunshine, highs in the 70s mainly across the area. Sunday looks to be quite showery, especially in our eastern counties, but we can't rule out any part of the state getting any possible chance of rain. Could still see some sunshine that day as well, with readings in the 70s to near 80. And then here on Memorial Day, on Monday, next Monday, you can see here comes a system into the central plain states, bit cut off from the main flow, which will be near the U.S.-Canadian border, and that's going to bring the Gulf moisture back up with another low pressure center around South Dakota into Wyoming. So showers and thunderstorms possible once again, and this could last even into Tuesday of next week as well. Going into the extended period on May the 30th, we have a 588 ridge developing over the southern Rockies, bit of a broad trough over the Great Lakes in the northeast, another one just off the west coast. And with this, we'll have a slight northwesterly flow that'll keep temperatures a little bit cooler, maybe a couple degrees below seasonal levels, in the 70s, maybe nearing 80, be quite warm in the south and west, some shower activity along the Gulf Coast and the eastern seaboard. And then as we go to the end of the forecast on June 3rd, a 588 ridge is developing over the southern plains into the Mississippi River Valley, even nosing into Iowa. You can see some activity, a system to our west and one off to our east. And we'll have the ring of fire effect, if this is right, across Nevada into Idaho, Montana, and then across the Dakotas, Minnesota, maybe clipping northeastern Iowa, but we still have plenty of time to look at this in future runs. Satellite image from last evening, you see that next storm system over the high plains into the central plain states. That'll be moving in our direction later on today with some shower and thunderstorm activity. Elsewhere across the country, it's fairly quiet at this point. The watch warning map from last evening, we had a severe thunderstorm watch in western North Dakota that was nearing expiration. We had some frost advisories in West Virginia through Pennsylvania into southern New York, and some fog in the south. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Friday evening at 7 o'clock, showing rainfall anywhere between 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch. It's going to be quite scattered. There could be isolated heavier totals. Better chances look to be across the U.S.-Canadian border into New England, where over an inch is possible.